Hello folks. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do it again with these two. Let's go to the down view. So we'll start off with Antonio Banderas. Okay, now I've done a capacitor on this, I've rebuilt it, I've cleaned the interior, I've dragged a little bit of oil because it being a skeleton means I could get to all those juicy little bits on the dial. Right, and I've just dabbed a touch of oil, you know, I've just given it a really good, like, you know, clean and tidy. And again, on the inside of the, there you go. It's working absolutely brilliantly. Like straight away it went to like 4 bars after like I gave it 2 minutes of a wind. I just want to wait for it to get round. I mean, like, I'm recording this now for the second time because like the phone just completely died on me just now for no reason at all. So just wait for it to get round. The capacitor change went through very smoothly. I've got a slightly magnetised jeweler screwdriver which I used to tap into very tiny screws, and I mean the screws are absolutely tiny as hell. Let's see if you'll wait for it to get to 6, because like we shall see when it focuses. Oh, you git. Anyway, look, there it goes, look, all the way up to 10:30. Alright, so that's 4.5 bars. And it will do is it'll wait to save like energy, it'll wait until it gets to that mark, and then it'll start ticking its tick again. Very clever. I didn't bring to attention as well the other time, like, you know, was fact, I don't know if you've noticed, like the hands are very, very ornate. And there you go, it's all telling the correct time. Yep, it's 22. I think we're going to say the only thing that's a bit of a nose, I don't know if you can see there, is a little bit cracky on some of the screw posts. There's not a lot, unless I can get a hold of another new old stock case. That has been cleaned to as good as it was when it left the factory. I think, you know, it's got a lovely whish 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 noise, like, you know. I'm very pleased with that. So beware what you buy, because it might just thank you. This is the Citizen Titanium Eco Drive radio controlled 9415M. It is a dancing hands watch, and as you will notice, it is working. Press the little button at the bottom, there she goes, and what it'll do is it'll knock off 1 hour or so, like, you know, to which ones it's set. And go to the next one. That's like a demo mode. This is what they're called, dancing hands. So there's 3 time zones plus normal time. That's the alarm. As you can see, it's on. Press that button. Turns it off. Turns it back on. Second hand to the pointer. Yeah, now go back to time. So and it'll go back to 1924. It is now auto calibrating itself at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's got enough power. So I'm going to say to you, look, if you see advertised on eBay or something like Citizen Eco Drive dead, not working. Now this is the advice given by Citizen themselves. What you do is you put it under a very bright LED or something like that overnight, and if it starts working again, then it's winner chicken dinner sort of thing. Right, there you go. It's just gone past. Yep, that's exactly the right time. Now there is a difference of like about 1.5 to 2 seconds between internet time and what Citizen broadcast as time, right, from its thing in Germany. You can see it's titanium. It's incredibly light. There's like a big kind of 3G sort of aerial, very, very old school stuff. Look at that. I think that was worth, I mean I've been told this by people, that was definitely worth €18. And it just works beautifully. It's now it's sized for the wrist. Think of that. €18. Yeah, I'd have plenty of that all day long. Oh yeah, the date function and all that's working. Like you look at, if you look at the 3 o'clock, there's the window, and if you look at the what's it next to it, there's an AM and PM like indicator. Yellow means it's PM, right? And what you do is you program it, so you tell it what month it is by setting the second hand in programming mode to number 8, which at the time was August, which is now September, right? And it remembers it. Like you set the date, and then it remembers the days and months and all that. Like, you know, it's a very sophisticated watch. I mean, it does a lot more than the Seiko ones do out of the box of this particular time period. So there's me. I'm going like calling it a G116523E or whatever it is. It's not. It's a 9415M. Right. Well, there you go. Let's take it to the up view.
Several bad puns later.
I just have a bit more appreciation for this one because this is incredibly rare. Yeah, don't it look a lot better than the other day? Some people be saying, oh, it don't look any different, but it is. I mean, you've seen the amount of muck that came off of this on the inside. It's just accumulations, like, you know. I'm very pleased with that. Super pleased with this. This weighs half the weight of this. And this is metal and plastic. Like this is like, it feels like it's plastic, but it's not. It's titanium. Right, and it's sits on super titanium. There we are. I don't know if you can see that. You know, hey, look, €18 for, like, you know, what should have, like, you know, cost me 75 quid at least. I've seen one of these broken going on eBay. A bloke wants 200 quid for it, and it's sold. Right, you know, a broken one of these, not one that's like, you know, just not working. It was actually like the movement had actually like got damaged. Right, so there you go. I've been having a bit of fun with e-cigs. Right. Okay, these are okay, right, but the coils don't last at all. And I was thinking to myself, why am I buying more and more of these coils? And I've got that. I've revived my Kylins, right, and they're brilliant. Do the job, like, you know. It don't cost me a thing because I've got all the vape stuff in here, like, you know. I've got like something called it's got cotton bacon, which is like a very, very it just doesn't melt under like e-cig juices like cotton. So there's some changes as well. Like all this is coming off, right? Coming off again, going having the whole lot off, and then I'm growing the full set for the winter. So it's no point in trying to, like, you know, save this and then, you know, whatever. So the next time you see me, I'm going to be a little bit, you know, because, like, you know, it's just I've got to try and match it and, you know, just trim it and all the rest of it. Like, you know, we get some wear out of this. Yeah, look at that, 1930, spot on. And I've been getting some wear out of this. So it's all been going on, like, you know. But I think that covers it all. I don't think there's anything else to, like, you know, go over. Right, I am really pleased with that. I knew that when I saw it I was going to buy it. Now the big job is finding a set of papers for it and a authentic Antonio's Banderas watch box. That'd be pretty hard, but the gods of eBay have always been kind. And there you go. Right. Well, by the way, it's Umbro, like, it's not like I'm wearing something stars and stripes, it's Umbro. No. I will leave that with you. Like, there should be a cats video up, like, you know, as well. Like, you know, so I thought I'd just put for the girls, like my daughters. So I will love that and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully all short. There you go.